Welcome back, everybody. Now that Governor Greg Abbott's top legislative priority, school vouchers, is signed into law, he's turning his attention to another one of his emergency items, bail reform.
Yeah, state lawmakers are considering legislation to keep certain suspects accused of violent crimes in jail as they await trial. Now, reporter Daniel Perot from our sister station KView heard from the governor about this plan at an event in Austin today. Daniel, the governor says this is a matter of life and death.
That's right. Governor Abbott slammed the bail system in Texas as broken and deadly. He accuses the judicial systems, particularly here in Austin and Travis County and there in Houston and Harris County, as protecting criminals over citizens, leading to violent criminals who are out on bond committing violent crimes. Today, the governor held a roundtable discussion in downtown Austin with members of law enforcement, bail reform advocates, and family members of Texans who were killed by suspects out on bond. The Senate has passed bail reform bills, but lawmakers are currently negotiating to try to get it through the Texas House. The governor specifically called out Democrats in the House for not wanting to address the issue. The governor wants that legislation to include automatically denying bail to violent criminals unless there's strong evidence they are not a danger, requiring judges to explain their reasoning if they grant bail for suspects in violent offenses, and allowing prosecutors to appeal a bond decision.
Across the state, there's close to 200 people who have been murdered by someone who had previously been arrested for a murder and let out on easy bail only to murder again. That's insanity, and it has to stop.
Bail in Texas is built into the state constitution, so any changes need to get not only passage from the legislature, but also from voters in the form of constitutional amendments. Critics argue the current proposals would deny defendants their constitutional right to due process and just add more burden to the state's already overcrowded jails. Bail reform bills have died in the House the last couple of sessions. If that happens again, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, who runs the Senate, has said that he plans to ask Governor Greg Abbott to call a special session. Asked about that today, the governor said that he would make that decision when the time comes. At the Texas Capitol, I'm Daniel Perot. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniel.